Tonight on Newsbeat, Governor Edwards' cat tax fails to make it to the House floor.
Get your updates on Mike the Tiger's habitat construction.
And over 25,000 pounds of potatoes dropped today on the LSU Parade Grounds during the annual potato drop.
All this and more, Newsbeat starts right now. Good evening and welcome to the final Newsbeat of the semester. I'm Philip Fletridge.
And I'm Johnston Von Springer. Thanks for joining us. It appears Governor John Bel Edwards' commercial activity tax, or CAT tax plan, doesn't have 9 lives after all. The CAT tax bill was brought before the Ways and Means Committee yesterday and was then deferred. It was initially estimated that the proposal would produce about $800 to $900 million. However, the final proposal resulted in about $417 million in costs for businesses, while only bringing in around $400 million. The governor held a press conference following the decision where he said he would leave it to the committee and the legislature to decide what it would like to support.
So now it's incumbent upon the legislature, and particularly the House leadership, to unveil a plan. They haven't done that yet, and of course it appears to me that there ought to be a lot of common ground between their approach and what's left of our legislative package.
The governor went on to say that this was just a small part in a much larger comprehensive tax plan, and he believes the remainder of the plan will receive more support from both sides of the aisle.
Speaking of cats, LSU veterinarian Dr. David Baker is continuing the search for a tiger to become the new beloved mascot, Mike the Tiger. In the meanwhile, his habitat is currently under construction, which is expected to be finished before the big cat arrives in August. Tiger TV reporter Abby Rocha has more.
More than 6 months have passed since LSU lost their beloved mascot, Mike the Tiger, to a rare cancer. Since then, LSU veterinarian Dr. David Baker has been searching for a new live mascot to take over Mike's legacy.
We don't have any updates. The plan is to have a new tiger here for the fall, and we're looking for a male tiger between the ages of 1 and 3, but nothing new at this time. We're working on updates to the habitat at this time.
In the meantime, Mike's habitat is being renovated and worked on to make sure he is as comfortable as possible when he arrives. Updates will include rockwork in the pool and stream, sealing the glazing walls, replacing signs, replacement of outdoor lights, and other maintenance and repairs.
In 2007, this was the last time we had a new Mike, and in that case, we kept him in his night house for about a week so he can adjust to his new habitat, and then we let him out in his yard, and he got to feel around and see the place. And then about a week later, we had a naming ceremony where he officially became Mike the Tiger. And at that ceremony, we invited the media, students, faculty, staff, the LSU community to all welcome the new Tiger to campus. So if everything goes as planned, that's the same plan we'll follow this year.
The project is entirely funded by private funds that were earmarked by Tiger Athletic Foundation. Renovation updates are posted to their Facebook page at facebook.com/TAF. Abby Rocha, Tiger TV.
Mike's habitat is already a state-of-the-art facility, and keeping a live tiger on our campus not only brings in thousands of visitors every year, but it also raises awareness about tiger conservation globally.
LSU students ended National Volunteer Week this Tuesday with the annual Potato Drop event to benefit the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. Tiger TV reporter Stacy Brott has more.
You have this excess food, the farmer's already grown it, there's hungry people next door, why not find a way to donate it?
LSU students wrapped up National Volunteer Week on campus with the 5th annual Kitchens on the Go Potato Drop.
Kitchens on the Go is a student-led organization that's affiliated with Campus Life, and their mission and vision is to really try to advocate those who suffer or go through food insecurity and hunger.
The organization hosts this event every year to help provide healthy and fresh produce to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank.
This happens to be a local farmer that did this for us. Gleans the fields, donates it to the food bank. We're able to get it out to the community and feed the hungry, and that's our purpose, and it's a true blessing.
The students worked with the Society for St. Andrew and donated 25,000 pounds of sweet potatoes to the food bank.
We kind of coordinate the logistics between the farmer and organizations like the Baton Rouge Food Bank, LSU students, Kitchens on the Go, so that they can be the volunteer force, the distribution force, and we just kind of keep the connection going.
This event aims to help the Baton Rouge community, and all students are encouraged to volunteer.
This is a great event, and I highly recommend for students to come out and volunteer for it. I mean, this is my first year here, but if it's here again next year, I'll definitely be here.
It's really good. You can make a big difference with a little bit.
For Tiger TV News, I'm Stacy Broaden.
LSU students are excited about the donation to the food bank and are already looking forward to what next year's potato drop will bring.
We have more Newsbeat after the break.
We'll be right back.
Local burger restaurant Curbside is feeling the love from the Baton Rouge community. Tiger TV reporter Max Merchant has more.
It's been a long ride for the burgers from Curbside.
Started as a food truck, and he started bouncing around town with the rest of the food truck scene and kind of made a name for himself for serving those really great burgers. His dream was to finally open a place like this, and after a few years, once he got situated, this is what we've got.
Manager Corey Smith says that what started out as a tiny food truck has become a staple of the neighborhood.
The neighborhood's been really, really accepting of us. They've been great. They supported us from the time that our doors opened to today.
Smith says that owner Nick Huff wanted Curbside to be a staple in Baton Rouge, and that a store was always Curbside's future.
You're kind of limited to the number of burgers you can sell a day. You're limited by what you can do. A brick and mortar store kind of gives us that option and that opportunity to grow and grow past just the being located in one spot.
Restaurants like Curbside are doing very well in Baton Rouge, as Quick Service Magazine says that Baton Rouge is one of the top cities for small restaurants in 2017.
Small little restaurants like this are kind of taking over Government Street, taking over Mid-City. They all seem to be thriving, and we hope that trend continues to grow.
But for now, Smith is just happy that Curbside is a part of the community.
Baton Rouge has been absolutely amazing to us.
I'm Max Merchant with Tiger TV.
Curbside is currently hoping to expand into other areas of Louisiana.
Have you ever wondered what happens when an alligator trespasses on Louisiana property? Well, one gator in Slidell, Louisiana found out it was handcuffed after wandering into a garage last Saturday. Agents with the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries were called to the scene, and they were the ones who placed the handcuffs on the alligator. The gator was then released safely away from residential areas.
Well, Johnston, I think that gator learned its lesson.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be trespassing anytime soon.
Don't go anywhere, because Newsbeat will be right back.
We're back now, and before we go, we just want to sign off for a great semester at Tiger TV and for both Philip and I, our college careers.
Our college careers are over, and we've had a great time here at Tiger TV. The staff, everybody's been great, and we're looking forward to the next step and coming back and visit.
Alrighty, guys. So before we wrap it up, we do want to give you special seniors 2 gifts. Now go ahead and close your eyes for me and take off your mics and your jacket. Rip it all off.
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed, please. Thank you. Just take it off. Come on. Close them for me. We greatly appreciate all of your hard work that you've given us, and we love to show you our appreciation. All right. May you close your eyes for me. And on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be online at LSUnow.com. Love you guys. Catch us later.